The youth in Mbombela are marching to the University of Mpumalanga demanding they be prioritised for employment and economic opportunities at the institution. The group marched to the university about 2 weeks ago. They're marching again because of unhappiness with regard to the responses they receive from the university. SABC News reporter Nhlanhla Jele has more.
Good afternoon to you and to the viewers at home. Indeed, we are at the University of Mpumalanga. What we are currently seeing now is that young people of Mbombela have met and they have marched, and they're here to make their voices heard, once again bringing the same memorandum of grievances which they brought to the university management about 2 weeks or earlier on this month. Demanding quite a number of things: economic development, employment, skills development, economic empowerment, and also social responsibility from the university, particularly to the young people of the province. In the grievance, stating that a lot of young people within the province are not employed, and they understand and know that this university per se has a lot of opportunities, but young people within the province are being overlooked. But just to speak to us more on those issues and why they decided to come back again is Charles, who's one of the organizers. Charles, thank you so much for your time and for joining us at the SABC this afternoon. You are back. I understand you're bringing the memorandum once again. Why do you think this time you're going to get a different response to what you were told before?
No, thank you very much. I think I just need to clarify a few things before we came here. We started meeting on the 4th of January with the management of the university. The Vice-Chancellor was present at that particular meeting, and all other executive committee members were there in that particular meeting. As young people who came here to raise our demands, when we were trying to engage and understand what is our concern, they rejected us. Then we decided that we will come back to march against all our issues that we raised. We submitted the memorandum in a March that we came 2 weeks ago. We said that we are giving them only 7 days so that they respond to our memorandum. Unfortunately, the university continued using that element of ignorance and being rejecting our request. After that, we then said, no, we are coming back in the March so that we come and engage the university. Remember that majority of young people here are qualified but are not getting any opportunity in this institution. So we are coming here to say we want the university to consider our demands. If they don't want to consider our demands, we will stay here, we will rest here, we will sleep here, because we don't have anything to do. We only need opportunities. If they are not going to respond today positively, we will then make sure that we organize a sleepover in this particular gate until they want to engage with us and understand the impact that we are facing and the poverty that we are facing, while the university has a project that costs billions, while young people from Mpumalanga, in Mbombela particular, they don't get any opportunities.
Thank you so much for your time. That was Charles, one of the organizers of this particular march, saying they are back once again to bring back the same memorandum because they are not happy with the response that they got from management, saying that the management keeps on rejecting their demands that they sent through in the first memorandum. I'm just going to ask Mzolusi to show you what is currently happening by the gate of the university. The young people have already started making their way into the campus, as Charles had already alluded to, that if they do not get a positive response today of the same memorandum from the university management, they're going to organize larger numbers. They're going to come back and camp at this particular university just to make sure that their voices are heard. We also understand that some of their demands include not being employed by the university itself, saying that they are qualified. There's a project currently taking place of construction at this university, saying that their companies are not selected or picked to be part of this project. Even if there are job opportunities in this university, preference is mostly given to people from outside this province. So they are saying enough is enough. They want the university to start prioritizing young people of this province, and of course a certain percentage of that has to be young people, and a certain percentage of people employed by the university has to be people from Mpumalanga. So those are some of their grievances. We are still here on the ground just checking out the situation. Obviously, we are waiting for management of the university to come and receive the same memorandum which they have already responded to 2 weeks ago, or in the 7 days that they were given.